Hello everybody, it's Heroine for another first impressions video. Today's for the game Cosmic Star Heroine. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4, but it's also on PC, on Steam, and it's coming out on the Vita as well. Cosmic Star Heroine is made by Zeboyd Games, who made games such as Breath of Death 7 and Cthulhu Saves the World. Also, Penny Arcade's On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness 3 and 4. This game was kickstarted by them a couple years ago, and I was one of the Kickstarter backers. Yay! I've been anticipating this game. In fact, this game is probably my most anticipated game of the year and of last year, outside of like Breath of the Wild, so I'm very excited for it. Just a note, this is not an actual first impressions video because I recorded a first impressions video and the recording got screwed up to all heck. There was just nothing I could do to salvage it, and I tried all day to do so, so we're doing this again. But first things first, like we did in the ukulele video, we're going to my name. These credits cannot be fast forwarded through, but luckily they also are not as lengthy as the ukulele. It was a smaller Kickstarter for sure. So I am going to... Is it going slowly, or is that just the credits? I don't know, but I'm gonna just skip ahead to when it gets to me. And there we are, Doviem Sephiroth 4. Whoop whoop. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's just skip. So yeah, I'm very proud to have been one of the backers of this game. I just have to say, I love Zeboyd Games. It was made by 4 people, guys. 4 people. The 2 people that made the game and 2 people that did the music. So yeah, it's a lot of work. But anyway, if you go to this, the spy directory is essentially just telling you about the various characters in the game. We're not going to read through all this because we do not have the time, but we are going to do a new game. They have 4 different difficulties: Tourist, Agent, Heroine, and Super Spy. As you can see, each one has greater challenges. I'm just going to do Agent, which I would equate with normal, because that's just my style for this type of thing. This game is made to be in like the Chrono Trigger era style games, like Chrono Trigger, Phantasy Star. We'll see the similarities there. I love how all this looks though. Alert hostage crisis at Skybreaker Tower. Main character, the titular Cosmic Star Heroine, is Alyssa LaSalle? I don't know. I made fan art of that pose. The developers really liked it. I was happy. I'm here. There's an agency supply chest in the alleyway up ahead. It should contain everything you need to get in. Thanks, Dave. Sorry you had to sit this one out. I feel more at home anyway. At home away from the action anyway. Less chance of sudden violent death. I don't detect anything organic in your vicinity, just some positronic movement. Standard corporate defense systems, I'm guessing. Nothing I shouldn't be able to handle. How are the hostages? Safe for now, but no point in taking chances. Get in and out before the bad guys realize we're spoofing their surveillance footage. Sounds like a plan. Out. Zeboyd Games, there's a, wow, last time I tried this, I didn't even try pressing O for a run, but there is a run button, yay. Zeboyd Games are known for like having more of a comedic style to the games. This one apparently is going to be a bit more serious, but there's still comedic elements that they stay true to their style, and I'm happy about that. As you can see, the backgrounds just look really, really nice. It's just a nice homage to the 16-bit era, but it looks so crisp. If you press start, like most Zeboyd games, it's a quit button. So try to remember that start is not the menu. The menu is triangle. For this, we can see our character's abilities. We have Bash, Laser, Drown, and First Aid. First Aid! It's Water Spell, a tech-based spell that ignores defense, and a physical attack that can be used to hit enemies. That's going to be explained more when we get to battles. You can give them equipment, obviously. They have a weapon, a shield, and an accessory. We also don't have any items yet because we just started the game, and there's Insight. Well, the system is just being able to save and changing the difficulty of the game at any point, which is really cool. But Insight is nice because it's party talk. There's no time to waste. I have to rescue those hostages before anything bad happens to them. The rest of the controls are just the D-pad or the left stick. L and R, L2, R2, L3, and R3 don't do anything. The right stick also doesn't do anything. Zeboyd Games and Hyperduck Soundworks. Yay! Basic Tutorial 1, Style and Hyper. They had tutorials like this in previous games too. I don't know, I just find it convenient to start off that way. Performing different moves in combat will increase your style, the percentage below your health. More style equals more damage and ailment success. Enemies gain style too. The longer the battle lasts, the more dangerous they become. Besides style, characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, your damage and ailment success is doubled. Plan ahead, make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. And we get into a battle here. As you can see on the right side of the screen is a attack flow chart similar to Final Fantasy X. Icon at the very bottom is the person moving currently. So as you can see, the turns are all flowing downwards. In the upper left is our character, who currently has 5% style. But yeah, let's just go for regular skill. I'm gonna do Bash for this turn. Robodog, just a minor nuisance to a trained API agent. It tells you how much health they have and what they're weak to off the bat, so you don't have to do annoying, use items or spells to ascertain that. But now that we are in hyper mode, we are gonna use some water to kill it. Yeah, 89 damage. Beautiful. Okay. Skybreaker Systems, a cutting edge in power and defense. I was going to do a Let's Play of this, but I decided to do Golden Sun instead, but this is definitely going to be a Let's Play in the future. Just from what I've played, I'm really excited for it. It's a dumpster! Basic Tutorial 2, Recharge, abilities, programs, and items. Most character abilities can be used once and then they're disabled. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character abilities. So when I used the water command, I would have had to rest in order to be able to use it again. Besides their own abilities, characters can also use items and programs. Items and programs recharge at the start of battle, but can't be recharged mid-battle. Items are shared by the party. Search for item treasure chests carefully to gain new items. Programs are attached to shields. Equip the right shield, and if your Hackitude stat is high enough, you'll be able to use its programs. In the main menu, you can equip abilities, items, and shields. You could also read detailed information about different abilities, programs, and items. And in here, in this chest, we get a shield breaker. This item makes an enemy take additional damage from the next hit they take. You also got a grappling hook. Are you ready to begin your ascent? Yes, and booyah! Yeah, and heck yeah. I like that. Anyway, as we go up, this scene reminds me of Final Fantasy VII when you're in the elevator at Shinra Tower. But anyway, we have two enemies here, and as you can see that we can't use Bash, they're ranged enemies. So let's use laser on one of them. Grapple drone. Skybreaker Tower's anti-grappling hook defense system. That's oddly specific. Wow, that almost killed it in one hit. I'm surprised. But anyway, let's use water damage on you. And rest. And shoot you again. Yay! And we leveled up. Our HP went up by 7, Physique, Hackitude, Spark with an E, and Cunning all went up by 1. Very nice. And we're at the top. Woo! What do we got here? Hi, Alyssa! Chan? I'm just gonna call her Chan. I don't know. Chan, what are you doing here? I thought I'd give you a hand. Come quietly, we won't hurt you. Oh, it's too late for that. Oh. Summon gun! And they died despite the fact that half the guns weren't even pointed at them. Take that! Aren't you supposed to be on vacation? If the agency thought I needed help, they wouldn't have sent me out alone. I was bored. You know I need non-stop action and excitement in my life. Come on, let me help you out here. Chan has joined the team! Whoop whoop! So now we got 2 party members. Chan's abilities are Pistol, Heal Blaster, and Focus. Pistol is Gunmancy. Gunmancer, I just like that idea. Physical damage to one enemy. Heal Blaster is restores HP to one ally. So it's attack, restore HP, and focus, which next gunman see affects all targets. So I would have like focus be the turn before you get your hyper mode. That'd probably be a good idea. Base tutorial 3, Desperation. Normally losing all HP knocks a character out for the rest of battle, usually but not always. Do you hear the music, by the way? I love it so much. If you have enough style points, 50 on most difficulties, you can survive with negative HP. This is called Desperation Mode. Amazing, isn't it? In Desperation Mode, damage is increased, but self-HP restoration is reduced. If a character is still in Desperation Mode at the end of their turn, they get knocked out, heal quickly, or go out with a bang. That's it for Cosmic Star Highway Basic Tutorials. Additional information and tips can be found in the manual and from talking to different people. Don't forget, you can raise or lower the difficulty if things are too hard or too easy. Good luck and have fun! One more thing, don't forget to save. You can save your game from the system sub-menu in the main menu. Awesome. Skybreaker's proprietary backup generator is up and running. I like flavor text. I like games that have flavor text. It's nice. Primary paracore compromise. Backup generator is engaged. Okay, let's see what we got here. Bad guys. So let's see. Hooligan likes to shoot. That's about it. And Thug. He's got a heart of gold, but you'd never know it. Okay, I'll shoot you. Let's see. You have an item. Yeah, so she can use. She has the shield breaker. No, it's not worth it. As she also has Absorb Shield, which reduces damage taken, and her thing for recharging defends 25% for the party, which is pretty nice. Die! Okay, we got Hyper Mode on Alyssa, so let's kill that guy. As you can see, now that Alyssa went through the Hyper Mode, her next Hyper Mode is in more turns. Like, she starts off with 2 turns and now it's 3. I think that's just a standard for most enemies, or for most battles. Boom. But yeah. Okay, let's see, anything cool over here? Blueprints of the new Skybreaker design flicker on the screen before you. Alright. Yeah, but the music is really fun. You found Poison Mist. Poison Mist can poison an enemy, causing it to take damage each turn. It only works on living things though, no robots or ghosts. Don't forget to equip your new item, otherwise you won't be able to use it in combat. What do we got here? Research and Development Division 8, large-scale weapons and mobility. How about you? Sky B model 008A, external backup completed at 215. External backup device successfully removed. How about you? Also. Anything down with you? No. We can avoid that guy. We saw him patrolling and hating and all that, but it's not worth it. It's weak to water though, so we can kill him in just one round, really. Let's see. I don't think there's any flavor text on those, so let's just get this item. As you can see, like Chrono Trigger, the enemies are all on the map here. It just seamlessly blends in with whatever the actual background is, and I think that's really cool. Let's laser you. Just remember, laser goes through defense, so it might be a good first attack if you think that you can have a round like this where you just kill all the enemies at once. HP, Physique, Spark, and Cunning went up. We also learned Inspire, which is awesome. Boost damage by 40 for one ally, or 20% for yourself. Chan did not learn anything new, but she got 2 Spark. As you can see, her Cunning is a lot less than Alyssa, but Spark is a lot more. Let's see what we got up over here. Hey, you look like hostages. Black Widow, what are you doing over there? Are you here to rescue us? You betcha, we'll have you out in no time. We need to clear the area first. Please hold on just a little while longer. And convenient enemies right there. We got what we came for, let's get our butts out of here. What about the hostages, boss? Who cares? They're only a diversion in case any of those knucklehead agency freaks showed up. Hey, boss? Not now. Should we let them know we're here or what? I think they'll figure it out after we hit them a few times. You! Graf Broxson, you have been deemed guilty of crimes against humanity. Your evil ends now. And it's time for boss time. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is use our new spell to get you a bit powered up. Yeah, we'll start off by shooting the ruffian in the back. He increased his style, which, as you remember, it will increase his damage. We can probably take you out. Let's use focus, because we'll get gunmancy next, and we'll be able to kill everybody. Ow. Let's use laser on you. 51, nice. And we should be able to kill the... Yeah, very nice. 75. Let's rest so that you can recharge your abilities. And you... Let's try Shield Breaker. Let's see you. Groff, not a 2-bit thug. At least a 16-bit thug. But he only has 54 health left, so let's kill him. Oh yeah. You think you're so clever sneaking up on us like that? Well, let's see how you fare against Skybreaker technology. Just throws the gun away and explodes. And yeah, of course we're gonna fight the robot guys. Come on. We could have used an item. Well, I didn't equip it, but we could have poisoned the enemies in the last bout. But I think that's really something that I would be doing if I were using a harder difficulty and the battles would be taking longer. As it is, I don't think I need it. Let's boost you once again. And we're not going to be needing focus at all, so let's just go with the regular attack here. He has 350 health. Micromech, watch out for the laser beam. As you can see, also between battles, we restore all our health, which is pretty nice. That's something that's also been in the Zvoid games in general. 111, nice. It's just nice to not have to worry about healing up between battles, you know? Okay. Whoa. How much health do you have left? 68. Yeah, we'll recharge because next turn we're going to be getting our hyper. Ouch. And this is going to kill you. Hee hee. And, okay, we learned Vigilance. Defend 50%, recharge abilities, gain some style. Wow, that's pretty nice. Oh, he's still not dead? Curse you, agency scum! Metal scum, you think you won, but everyone in this building's about to die! Here's my ride, bye, suckers! Wait just a minute. Taking a time bomb in your area. Class 9. We neutralize the hostiles. Can Defusal Squad make it here in time? That's a negative. We only have a few minutes left. Get out of there and we'll try to contain the explosion. Wait. Skybreaker Tower is an experimental weapon facility. Blast it, you're right. What's going on? What's Chan doing there? Never mind, you can tell me later. With all the technology they're working on here, it wouldn't take much of a blast to start a massive chain reaction. That's right, it's hard to predict exactly, but worst case scenario, the entire city could be vaporized. Sorry to interrupt, but a little help would be nice. New plan. Chan, free the hostages and I'll get them as far away as possible. I'll defuse the bomb. You got it. Alright, so we're heading over here to go defuse the bomb. I'm going to stop the first impression over here, though. As much as I want to just continue playing the game, we'll just look out the window here and listen to the alarm go off. Just to talk about the game a little, first of all, the graphics, I would give like an 8.5 or a 9. They just look really, really nice. They're crisp and sharp, but still reminiscent of like the old era of, Chrono Trigger and all that. You see the character just has up, down, left, and right sprites, no diagonal, but she does have running sprites and a nice animation cycle. So it's not a game made in the exact style of 16-bit era. It's updated, and that's nice. The music, just so far, like if you have this game, go to the credits just to listen to the music. It is fantastic. I've also listened to a bunch of other tracks that they've posted, and it's just very, I don't know, 80s synthy. I don't know how to describe it. It's just very reminiscent. Makes it feel like an 80s sci-fi movie, I guess, is what I'm saying. It's really good. It reminds me of some of the older games like StarCraft also, with their soundtracks. The battle style is really fun for me. Normally I don't go for like strategy. I'm okay with just picking a move that works and using it to exclusion of everything else. But I like just how this goes, with keeping track of style and hyper. It reminds me of Chrono Trigger, reminds me of Phantasy Star with how you have to have abilities that run out. I don't know, it reminds me of their previous games, which had similar systems, whereas the battle wore on, you got more powerful, you had hits and combos and things. It's definitely going to keep me engaged in the battle system. And just for overall story so far, it's pretty nice, although obviously this is just the opening bombing mission, so we haven't really gotten too far. But yeah, I like the different aspects of the game, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. So overall first impression of this game is like an 8.5 or a 9 for me. Like I said, I very gladly backed this game, and I very much anticipated it, and so far it has been a pleasure for me. If you want to check this game out because you like Chrono Trigger style RPGs but also like the futuristic type setting, like I said, it's on Steam and PS4 and soon to be Vita. I think it's going to be cross-play, or cross-buy at least. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and let me know if you got the game or plan on getting it. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.